Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Menson, co-founder of KIN, and I'm here at Kabuya in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Welcome to our outdoor movement studio. We are going to move through fear together, using our breath, connecting to our bodies, with our feet on the ground in the present moment. We will acknowledge our fear and allow ourselves to feel its power. This class is all about embracing the power of our fear as fuel for growth and change, moving from fear to fierce, one step at a time. For this class, make sure you have a bolster handy, and I'll see you on the mat. So we're going to begin this Mindflow practice on a bolster on our mat, finding a comfortable seat. Allow the knees to drop, the spine to be nice and tall. We can pick up the shoulders, roll them back and down, and feel the space between our ears and our shoulders here. We'll close our eyes, letting the hands rest gently on the knees. Exhale the breath. As you inhale, feel the spine lengthen all the way up through the crown of the head. As you exhale, feel the shoulders draping down your back. Let the hips sink into their sockets, sit bones on the bolster. Inhale, lengthening upward. Exhale, gently grounding down. And just feeling this subtle shift of movement up on the inhale, grounding down on the exhale. With the eyes closed, we're bringing our awareness, our attention into the body and to our breath. Just noticing the sensation and quality of this breath. See if you can follow the breath to the very top of your inhale. Feel the space in your body. And then follow the breath to the bottom of the exhale, gently removing that space. See if we can bring all of our awareness into the body, all of our attention to the breath, coming into the present moment. Keeping the eyes closed and the breath steady, let's move through our intention-setting meditation. Today I am choosing to acknowledge my fear. I acknowledge my fear by naming it. What is the fear I am facing right now? Take a deep breath in and a steady breath out. Take a steady breath in and a deep breath out. I allow myself to feel the discomfort of this fear. I can notice where I feel it most in my body. This strong feeling in my body is showing me the power of my fear, the energy of it. Energy is neither good nor bad. It just is. This strong energy I feel can be used as fuel to face what lies ahead for me. I am not alone. I can ask for help. And maybe I already have. Perhaps that is what brought me here. I can have patience for myself. Through patience, I realize I can slow down. Take a deep breath in. Take a steady breath out. And a steady breath in. And a deep breath out. When I stop and listen, I learn what I need to learn to take the next best step forward. I do not have to face my fear all at once. I can do this one step at a time. Each time I move forward, I feel the transition from fear to fierce. Every step offers me insight to help me to continue through. I can choose to trust my feet to carry me. When I trust my feet to carry me, I gain courage. I begin to see the light at the end of this path. This light helps me to feel the creative force I need to keep moving through my fear. My steps are becoming more confident. I am not alone. I am learning what I need to learn. I am taking my time and thinking things through. I am feeling the energy of my path forward. I am feeling my feet on the ground, courageous, trusting, confident. Take a deep breath in and a steady breath out. Steady breath in and a deep breath out. Opening your eyes. All right, let's begin. We can come off of our bolster, or you can keep it under you if you need that support. We might stretch our legs forward and take the hands back and just wiggle out the legs and circle the feet. And we'll come back to our seat on the mat. Good. Bringing the hands to the knees. On the exhale here, we're going to drop the chin down into the chest and breathe into the back of our neck, feeling the space here. Rolling the right ear over to the right shoulder. Feel a little lift of the chin, inhale. Exhale back down through center and over to the other side. Follow the breath side to side, creating space along the sides and back of the neck. Use the exhale to come to center, the inhale to come over to your side with the ear over the shoulder. If it feels okay, let's make full circles with the head so we can open up the throat. Good. Clearing any energy blockages here in the throat. Change direction to even out the movement. Keep feeling the space we're creating for the neck. Back to center on your inhale. Let's take the arms high. Reach up through the fingers. We're going to pull up and look up. Take the arms up and a little bit back. And then take your arms nice and wide, and as you exhale, hollow the belly, round the spine, reach forward, chin to chest. Inhale, arms wide, heart forward, chin lifts. Exhale, hollow round, chin to chest, reaching forward. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, hollow round. Letting our arms feel like an extension of our lungs here. Let's find a more powerful breath. Really start to get into our bodies. Continuing to create space in the body, here in the chest, through the ribs. Building energy in our arms. We can especially feel this in the shoulders. Two more. One more. Inhale nice and tall. We're going to ground down through the fingertips, creating a pyramid shape with our bodies from fingers to the crown of our head. This pyramid shape is creating this white light pyramid of energy, a safe place for us to feel compassion for ourselves in this moment. Help us move through what we're moving through. Planting the left hand, take your right arm up and over. Exhale the breath as you reach through the fingers, opening up through the right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, up and over, other side. Reach and extend as you exhale. Inhale, back to center, nice and tall. Let's feel the space between the vertebrae. Exhale, up and over, other side. Really planting down through your hand as you reach over. Inhale, lengthening tall. Exhale, up and over. And let's tick-tock our bodies, following the rhythm of our own breath. Stay in your body. Stay with your breath. open up through the side body, continuing to open up through our torso here, allowing the energy to flow a little more freely. Side to side, nice and tall. One more, up and over to the right. Inhale, come on back to center, and we can come off our bolster onto our mat, so we can remove our bolster from under the sit bones. Bringing the feet forward, bending the knees, feet about hip distance apart, hands about shoulder width, fingers wide, fingers pointing forwards. We're coming into our reverse tabletop position. We're going to move through this slowly on the first two, planting down through the feet and hands. Engage your belly, and we're going to lift the hips up off the ground. We're trying to find this long line from our knees to our shoulders, chin in toward the chest to start, and then see if it feels okay to let the head drop back and open up that throat. And then pull the chin into the chest. Exhale, lower the sit bones back down to the ground. Let's try that again. Plant the feet, plant the hands, press the floor away as we lift through our hips, belly engaged. Let the head drop back. We're inhaling deeply. Exhale, hips to the floor. And then we'll pick up the pace. Inhale, exhale. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice releasing breath. Find a little micro bend for your elbows. Good. Plant the hands, the fingers, the feet. 3 more. Good. Grounding down for a moment, collecting yourself. We're going to come onto our hands and our knees and tabletop from here. And we'll bring the knees just under our hips, the wrists just under the shoulders, fingers wide. As you exhale, actively press the floor away. Hollow the belly, round the spine, chin to chest. On the inhale, we can drop through the belly, soften the elbows, pull the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, press the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, open up the heart. Exhale, press the floor away. Come back to a neutral tabletop, and from here we're going to shift our hips over to the right and then back into the heels. Come over to the left and as far forward as is comfortable. Maybe we walk our hands forward on the mat. Exhale, circle back. Inhale, circle forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Getting into our low spine and hips. Just clearing space, letting the energy flow a little more freely here. Finding a powerful breath. Stay in the body with the breath. Feel your hands, your knees, your feet on the ground. Let's change direction of the circle to even out the movement. Good. Come back to your tabletop position. Reset the wrists under the shoulders, fingers wide. Really press into the fingertips and the thumbs and flip onto the toes. Take the hips back and up. We'll come into our first downward dog. Let the head drop heavy between the arms. Press the floor away with those hands, shoulders down the back. We can keep some softness to the knees. Stay mindful of your hamstrings. Start to pedal the heels left and right. Press back through your heels. Press into your hands. Feel the space between the shoulders and the ears and let the head drop heavy. Come back to a centered position, maybe the heels off the mat. Press into the floor with the hands, and on your inhale, we're going to spring forward to a plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Let the knees tap the earth or maybe just above your mat, and then take your hips back and up for downward dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, knees might come right down to the mat or they might hover above. Take the hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale forward, exhale back and up. Press the floor away. Use your hands. And if you notice you're feeling a lot of weight in the heel of your hand, see if you could share it with your thumbs and your fingers. Inhale forward, exhale back and up. We should be feeling a little more power now in our shoulders, arms, legs, and core. Inhale forward, exhale back and up. 3 more. Find a more powerful breath here. In your body, with your breath, back to downward facing dog. We're going to look forward and step our feet to the top of your mat. Bring the hands to the shins, lengthen halfway. Inhale, exhale, fold. Belly on. We're going to roll up 1 vertebra at a time as we breathe in. Take the arms all the way up. And then as you breathe out, we're going to sit back into our chair pose. Feel the weight in the heels. Let's keep the toes on the ground. Bring the hands together at the heart. Rock the weight into your toes. Take the arms high and wide. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Sink back into the heels. Let's feel our feet. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Finding a nice powerful breath again. In and out. Rocking forward and back. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling the power in our legs and the roots of our feet. 2 more. 1 more. Feet on the ground, take the arms high, sink a little deeper. From here, we're going to bring the hands back to the heart, and we're going to take our right elbow over to the left thigh, coming into a twist. Lengthen through the crown of the head and then keep finding your twist. If this feels like a lot, you could also take the right hand to the thigh rather than the elbow. Elbow to thigh here, or hand to thigh. Are you ready to trust your feet? If you are, we're going to plant through the left foot. Pick up the right, look down just in front of your big toe, and see if we can take that right foot back in 1 sweep. If not, we're going to take our hands down to the floor and then take that right foot back. We can come back into our twist from there. Elbow or hand to thigh, find the twist through your torso. Reach back through your heel, forward through crown of head. Connect to the body, connect to the breath. Right here. Let's bring our hands to the floor, ground the back heel, and on an inhale, we're going to cartwheel open to warrior 2. Bending through the front knee, sink down. Shoulders down the back, heart is open. Opening up the palms, taking a look at those left fingers, we're going to take the right hand over to the left, and then imagine you're holding a bow in your arms. Make a fist with the right hand, and as we pull back our bow, bring the weight into your back foot, bend the knee, reach through the elbow, through the fingers. Now bring the hands together, come to center, bring your feet parallel. We're going to come over to the other side. And again, come into your warrior 2 with your bow. Let's pull back that bow. Bring the weight into your back foot. And now hands together at center, parallel the feet, other side. So moving through a warrior 2 flow here, really fierce, feeling like warriors, side to side. Exhale as you pull back your bow. Inhale as you transition. Finding that powerful breath out of the mouth. Set your gaze just past the fingers. One more, each side. Holding warrior 2. From here, take the arms wide, bring the weight into that left foot. We're going to hop off the back foot and bring the hands to heart, trying in 1 movement. Again, do you trust your feet? Set your gaze on a fixed speck on the ground. We're going to reach back through our heel, forward through the crown of our heads. Pull the shoulders back and down, palms together at heart center. Now find length from your heel through the crown of your head. Pull navel to spine. Keep that gaze fixed. If you fall out of this pose, there's time to come back in. Reset your foot. Engage through your quads. Reach back, reach forward. Lifting through the back leg, dropping the heart, try to square off through those hips. Lots of length, lots of power for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the standing leg, both feet together at the top of your mat. We're gonna come back into our chair pose so we can really feel that left leg now. Good. From our chair, we're gonna bring the hands together and bring the left elbow to the right thigh. Find your twist. Elbow to thigh or hand to thigh. Maybe we take that arm wide. In your body with your breath, try to keep both knees squaring forward here as we sink through the hips and lengthen. From your twist, are you ready? Let's move that left foot back. We're gonna try one sweep together, picking up the left foot, take it back, plant through the toes, find your twist. If you need support, use your hands on the floor and then take that leg back. We'll meet in our twist. Lots of length, lots of space in your pose here. Stay in your body with your breath, feet on the ground. Good, both hands to the floor. Let's ground the back heel and cartwheel up for warrior 2. We're gonna find that flow again. Reaching forward, reaching back. I'm just gonna turn myself around so you can see me. Opening up the palms, take the left hand to the right, pull back that bow. Bring the hands to center, parallel the feet, over to the other side. Exhale to pull back. Inhale at center. Transition the weight. Side to side. Keep your focus just past the fingers. Pull back through your elbow as you reach through your fingers. Almost there. All the way to the left. All the way to the right. All right, we're gonna hold it here. Come back to your warrior 2, sinking through the hips, reaching forward, reaching back. Set your gaze on a speck on the floor in front of your big toe somewhere, and we're gonna see if we can get off that back foot and balance on the right leg. Square off through your hips, reach back through the heel, forward through crown of head, hands to heart now. Lift the back leg, drop the heart, keep your gaze fixed on that speck on the ground. Let the neck be an extension of your spine. We can pull in through the navel. Feel the power of your standing leg. And again, if you fall out, there's lots of time to come back into this one. Strength and balance here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the standing leg, both feet together. Coming to the top of your mat, shake it off. All right, from the top of the mat, we're gonna come back to our chair pose. Coming toward the end of our practice, let's really power up on this last one. We're gonna inhale as we sink our hips. Exhale as we stand tall, sweep the arms back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, on that exhale, we're gonna add in a hop. And we're gonna let that breath rush out of the mouth again. So inhale, exhale. See how high you can hop. Maybe add in a smile. Use that powerful breath. Clearing energy. Powering up the body. Good, let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Well done. Let's come back onto our bolster on the ground to close our practice together. We should be feeling the blood oxygen energy moving through our bodies now, feeling into that shift of energy, I hope. So we're going to close with a fire breath, just to keep that fierceness in our bodies. So with the fire breath, we're pushing out the exhale, using abdominals to push out the breath. So abdominals pull in and up on the exhale. And on the inhale, we just let the belly open up. So it sounds like this. And if you're practiced in this breath, you might breathe in and out through your nose. So you decide how you'd like to do it. Let's start with a deep breath in and a steady breath out. Steady breath in, deep breath out. Steady breath in. Good. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I hope you felt that with me, that movement from fear to fierce. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying what we're sharing, please give us a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel below.
And if you want to follow us along on this journey, you can find us at kin.co or on Instagram at kinsight.